it's on this time. All right, it's on now.
No, no, no. Do not be acting goofy. Do I need to have you leave the room? Yes or no? Then stop. Yes.
I got a present from my mom yesterday. This emoji face does like this. So it's winking and it's sticking its tongue out. You know that emoji?
Turn the screen on by chance?
Oh wait, there's a remote up there by that side.
A remote?
Right there. Wait, I'll show you.
Oh.
It's not like a remote. It's like a TV remote. It's like on your left. I touched it. Now when you touch it, it's turned on.
Okay, our pencils are put away. Our pencils are put away. Show me some self-control that you can sit quietly for 1 minute. I will time you. Sometimes it takes a minute. Oh, somebody didn't even last 30 seconds. And I don't know if you have to switch to some of your computer.
Yeah, I think it's
Okay, watch that. Yeah.
all right, boys and girls. We ready to learn about some different animals and adaptations today?
Yeah!
So last time, no, it should be fine for now. So last time I taught, we learned about 3 different animals and their adaptations. Talk with your tables real quick about those 3 animals that we learned. Okay. Who would like to share with the class the 3 animals we learned about? We learned about a skunk, yep. An armadillo, and one more.
Camel.
Yep, a camel. So adaptations are the special skill sets that animals have to survive in their habitat. And like we talked about last time, what is a habitat?
Their home.
Yep, their home. So let's all head back up to the carpet up here in our assigned spots. Quietly, please. And then you guys may recognize this video. You guys really liked it last time. Quietly, please. Let's get to our assigned spots so we can watch this video. So this video is going to help us and remind us about what adaptations are. And this one is about the camel. Yep. We have to review. All right. That was funny. So, this time let's talk with our partners to our left. And if you don't have a partner, you can have groups of 3. Your partner this way. And then talk about, listen up, boys and girls, listen for the directions, please. And let's talk about the different adaptations that camels have that the video reminds us of with your partner. Nope, you have to talk from your All right, eyes back up here. Who can tell me one adaptation that a camel has?
A lump on its back.
Yep, it has a lump on its back with fat and water.
You have long eyelashes to keep the sand out of the eyes.
Yep, long eyelashes, and then we'll do one more. Long legs, yep. And these are all adaptations that camels have so they can survive in their habitat, which is, where do camels live? The desert, yep. Alrighty, so let's all head back to our seats quietly, and we're going to look at some pictures. Maybe later. Okay, class. Are we ready? So let's quickly talk with our tables about the adaptations we learned about last time with armadillos. What do they have? Talk with your tables.
No, oh wait, I thought I saw it.
All right, 5 more seconds, and then eyes back up here.
No, you can't do it.
Okay, let's get back up here to discuss the adaptations of the armadillo. Go ahead with one adaptation. Yep, their body armor is really hard, right? So it protects them. Who can tell me the other adaptation with armadillos? Yep, they camouflage with the grass to hide from their predators. In our books, what was the predator that was trying to attack the armadillo? The fox? No, close. What was it? Oh, wolf. Yep. So the armadillo used its hard body armor and its camouflage to hide away from the wolf. And then the other animal we learned about was our favorite animal, the skunk. talk with our tables about what the skunks are. Okay. And we use our inside voices too. Inside voices. Inside voices. All right. Who can tell me the first adaptation we learned about the skunks? Okay, so she said that when a predator is coming, the skunk will spray at them. Do we all agree with that?
Yeah.
And what is another adaptation of the skunk? Yep, they spray. And what color are they?
They are white and black.
White and black, and that's really distinct for skunks. So if the wolf, let's say, tried to attack the skunk would spray it, right?
Yeah.
And so,
then if remember.
Raise your hand, please. And then the wolf will attack, and he will never do it again because he'll remember that he got sprayed, right? And nobody wants to get sprayed. So, who can be my helping student and pass out the science journals to everyone? Go ahead. And then while we're waiting, just think quietly about the skunk and armadillo and their different adaptations. And the different animals we'll be learning about today will be the hedgehog, the kangaroo rat, and the walking stick. Quiet, boys and girls, please. Let's behave while this is...
First graders. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, show me. You are being very rude by talking out while he's giving instruction. This is not earning a game or an awesome report.
Last time I taught, we were being very good. I don't know what changed, but...
I've been in here, this is my second time today, so that's really cool. They were really good before they earned a game.
Oh,
But
really?
they're not earning one right now, so
No, they aren't.
they're straighten up.
Let's open to page... Where's a kite? And then let's think about the walking stick to ourselves. What does a walking stick look like? To ourselves, read.
It looks like a bug. It looks like a normal stick, but it has arms. And then really fast that I've seen one. It's a bug. They can get up. They can get up. She's the
There you
last one. That's the last one. That's not funny or upset. They can get up to
Okay, let's close our books real quick so we can look at this picture of the hedgehog. Please close your journals. Blaze, what were my directions? So raise your hand if you've ever seen a hedgehog. What are some features of this hedgehog by looking at this picture? What do you see?
There's monkeys at their back.
Yeah. They have.
And they roll up into a ball, so the predators won't eat them, and you'll get spines. You'll get hurt.
Good, yeah.
Never attack them ever again.
Exactly. So the armadillo has little spikes and it rolls up into a ball. What other animal have we learned about that rolls up into a ball to protect itself?
Is it armadillo?
Yep, the armadillo does. I accidentally said
And
that.
you just called this an
So,
armadillo.
is this hedgehog big or small?
None.
It's small, right? So, to learn more about hedgehogs and their different adaptations, let's go to page 20. Page 20.
Mr. Oh, look. It's not how you see it. Yes, it's a kangaroo.
All right, are we all on page 20?
Yes.
Are we ready to read about the hedgehog?
No. Yes.
Yes. All right. So if you guys want to follow, I'm going to put my finger on where we're going to start. Right up here. The second paragraph on page 20. The hedgehog's spines are an obvious adaptive trait to repel prey. When a hedgehog is startled, a strong muscle in its back pulls it into a ball, protecting its soft underbelly and pointing its sharp spines up straight. So if a wolf wanted to attack a hedgehog and it saw its sharp spikes, would a predator want to attack it?
No. No, because they attacked it and then they got poked, so now they're not going to attack it again.
Exactly. It would be very pokey and the wolf wouldn't want to attack it. All right, let's get ready to read again.
Where are you?
Page 20. This is a physical adaptation and behavioral adaptation working together to protect themselves. They cannot... Are you on page 20? Yep. Let's pay attention here. We're trying to learn about adaptations. They cannot release their spikes into the skin of an attacker like a porcupine, but they are still very sharp and put off predators. So talk with your tables in an inside voice about what a hedgehog has.
The hedgehog has I guess what? I tried to, I thought it was one of my black balls, so I picked it up and I dropped it or something.
Alrighty, 3, 2, 1. Who can tell me and the rest of the class what we just read about with hedgehogs?
They have spikes and they can roll up into a ball.
Yep, they have spikes and can roll up into a ball to protect themselves from wolves. Very good. I appreciate you guys being so quiet so fast when I counted down. So now, since we learned about hedgehogs, let's all turn to page 17. And we worked on these a little bit last time. Uh-oh. Did you run out of room? Yep. Do you guys have any extra paper anywhere?
No. I have an extra paper like this.
Do you guys have any notebook paper?
Yeah.
Get out your... Do you guys have reading notebooks?
No.
Just get out your regular notebooks.
I have a reading notebook.
Let's open up to an open page in our notebooks.
I expect you to be sitting quietly. Mr. Nannen gave directions. Thank you.
All right. Do we all have an open page or room on our site? All right. Ready to go? Should be at least ready to rub. Like with a space bar. You saw it. Oh yeah, the green light's on. All right. So like last time, when we were looking at the armadillo and the skunk, we would take different traits that the animals had and relate them to soldiers or ourselves. So for the armadillo, we put that the soldiers have shields and they blend in with our habitats. So soldiers could protect themselves with shields and blend in to avoid the enemy like the armadillo does. And for the skunk, the soldiers use smoke grenades like the skunk uses its spray. and the soldiers wear red, white, and blue so the enemy knows not to attack them. Because like a skunk is black and white, right? So, So when a skunk sprays a wolf, the wolf doesn't want to come back. So what we know about hedgehogs, what is something that soldiers, or us as people, that could use that a hedgehog uses? Got a good idea? A what? A what? A ball to hit them? That could work, but do hedgehogs have balls they can throw to hit someone? No.
They could like turn into a ball and then roll towards them.
Yeah, that could work, but can soldiers do that? Let's think of like weapons that soldiers have. What is something sharp like a hedgehog that soldiers can have?
A sword.
A sword. Yep,
Or
perfect.
maybe a knife.
So like a hedgehog has sharp little spikes on its back, soldiers have swords. So we're going to write next to hedgehogs, or on your open sheet of paper, soldiers have swords. Soldiers have swords. Right? Yep. Only if you don't have space, but you do, so you can write it right by
Oh yeah, I don't need this.
I know. That's why you have your notebooks out.
I have space, so I don't need my notebook.
Quietly, boys and girls, we're trying to write. I'll zoom in a little bit so you guys can see it a little better. Soldiers have swords. Just like the hedgehogs have sharp little spikes on their back. We'll put you on that. Every table basement helping you learn about armadillos and skunks. And then just like last time, once we're done, let's put our pencils down and sit with our hands crossed. Once we're done. Blaze, what you doing, buddy? All right. So if you're done writing, think about some other ways that hedgehogs could help us as soldiers use different adaptations. Remember, pencils down when we're done writing so I can tell who's done. Think to yourself. Alrighty. So we have soldiers have swords like the hedgehog's sharp spikes. What is something else a hedgehog has that we could use?
They can have armor, like metal armor.
Did we all hear what our classmate said? Say it one more time.
The soldier can have armor, like metal armor.
Yep, because a hedgehog rolls into a ball, right?
Yeah.
So kind of like the armadillo, like a shield, soldiers what was that you said again, Amir? Soldiers have
have metal armor.
armor. Soldiers have armor. So the hedgehog's armor is its spikes when it curls up into a ball like an armadillo.
I can't see.
soldiers have armor. And after this, sit quietly. We're going to move on to the kangaroo rat. 3, 2, 1. We're having trouble being quiet today, guys. Alright, looks like we're all ready to move on to the kangaroo rat. So let's all flip back to page 21. The kangaroo rat. This one has a lot of adaptations. So we're going to be learning a lot about kangaroo rats and how they survive. We all ready to follow?
Yes.
Yeah, the adaptations. Ready, Alexis, to read? All right. We're going to start at the kangaroo rat, where my finger is. The kangaroo rat looks like a mouse-sized kangaroo with very large back feet for leaping quickly away from predators. So what does the kangaroo rat do? It leaps away, yep. This is called saltatory locomotion. Their very long tail acts as a counterbalance while jumping and quickly changing directions to confuse predators. If a kangaroo rat cannot escape by jumping away, it will stay very still. Its fur color matches the sand and rocks where it lives in the deserts of the southwestern USA. So just like the camel, where does this kangaroo rat live? What is its habitat? Well, you raised your hand. What did we just read? Where does it live? The desert, yep, just like the camel. Good work. This acts as camouflage and helps them to blend in. So far the kangaroo rat can jump away and it has camouflage. Camouflage is another important physical adaptation. It protects the kangaroo rat from hungry foxes, snakes, owls, and coyotes. If the predator can't see them, they can't eat them. The kangaroo rat has smaller front feet for handling food and sharp claws for digging burrows. All these physical adaptations help the kangaroo rat to survive in its habitat, or the desert. They also have been kicking sand behind them to try to blind a predator that is in pursuit. This is a behavioral adaptation. So now let's quietly talk with our tables about what we read about kangaroo rats. What do they do? What do kangaroo rats do? They have spikes. Are you sure? They have spiky claws. All right, one adaptation of the kangaroo rat. Yep, so Connor said they can kick back sand to blind predators. Another one? They have sharp claws to do what? What do claws do? Yep, they scratch and they dig. Dig in the dirt so they can burrow themselves. Yep, they can leap. So kangaroo rats can leap very high. So we said that they kick dust in the face of their predators, they can jump, and they have claws to dig deep in the dirt. So let's go back to page 17. And in the kangaroo rat section, what is something that soldiers or us as people could take away from the kangaroo rat and help ourselves survive?
Throw bombs and then smoke comes up because I can't see.
Yep, so they could, just like we could just say they have smoke bombs, right? To blind the predators. Because kangaroo rats kick up dust to blind their predators, right? So, soldiers have smoke bombs. So these smoke bombs would blind the opposing team, or in the kangaroo rat's case,
That's a new one.
That's for people who have check in, check out, and no one in this classroom does. So we can continue on.
I do. No, you don't go to Mrs. Riley's. Yes, she does.
so we took that the soldiers have smoke bombs from the kangaroo rat's ability to kick dust in the face of its predators to try to blind the wolf. Soldiers have smoke bombs.
I thought we wrote this somewhere up there.
Yep, we also wrote it for the skunk, and we used that as the spray to blind them. So the skunk and kangaroo rat both use different adaptations to help blind their predators. Did we all get a chance to write that soldiers have smoke bombs? Once we're done, what do we do? We're doing a great job over here of what to do when we're done writing. Good work. And while we were walking around, or while I was walking around, we ready back, everybody?
Ready, position.
While I was walking around, Connor had a great idea. He said that since kangaroo rats have sharp claws, soldiers could maybe use knives to help dig themselves into the dirt. Who knew?
I was just going to say that.
Yep. So it looks like we all had some similar ideas. So soldiers,
It always has to go with soldiers, soldiers, soldiers.
yep, that's all the examples we've been given.
Everything on is soldiers.
Soldiers have knives. So what do the knives symbolize with kangaroo rats?
The claws.
The sharp claws, yes. So soldiers can take many ideas from the kangaroo rats on how to stay safe from their predators.
We're almost at the very bottom.
Yep. We might have to learn about the walking stick some other time.
Yeah, we wrote a lot.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. What's the one? It's a bug that looks like a stick. What is this? I already did that.
So, we're going to try this last activity out, and if you guys misbehave, it's probably not going to happen again. So, we're going to test this out. It's not too difficult. I want everyone to slowly stand up at their seats, and then find a partner at a different table. When I say go, back to your spots, please. When I say go, we're going to walk and find a partner, and we're going to, back to your seats, boys. And then we're going to walk when I say go and talk about something we learned about one of the animals we talked about. So either the kangaroo rat or the hedgehog. Let's go find a partner and walk and talk quietly about what we learned. Looks like we have a pair over here. You want to come over here? Talk about what we learned. Here, you can talk about Keep our hands to ourselves, please. We're not on the playground. 3, 2, 1. Head back to your seats, boys and girls. Alexis, what was one thing you guys talked about? Yep, what does the hedgehog have? Spikes, yep, and then one more. What does the kangaroo rat have? Sharp claws, you have to help burrow themselves. Alright, so let's close our science journals, and then Mrs. Oakley will be able to send you guys off to home.
Well, first of all, we're going to collect our science lab books.
Yep.
Put away your notebooks and take out your Bryant folders.
I already did.
We have some papers to pass out. I'm looking for helpers. Who's following directions? Science lab notebooks need to be put away. We have our special stuff. Put them in your special
I
spot.
don't think
Where?
we got it this time.
Yeah, the green light was on, so we're good.
Okay, get out your, put this away.
Yes, you
Get
got
out
it.
your